Hello, this is Dr. Rick Hoefer. I'm the instructor for this section of Integrative Seminar. What I'd like to do in this video is to answer the question, what should be in the HBSE section of Integrative Seminar paper? Well, as you can read in the syllabus, there are a number of things, so I'll try not to just repeat what's there. But the very first thing you need to have is kind of a little overview of what's in this section of the paper. So you might say, in this section I will cover 3 human behavior theories, presenting a justification for why I'm selecting these 3 theories. Then I will do, and then you carry out very briefly what the entire section is about. This helps you organize the section and make sure that you have all the elements there, and it helps me as I'm grading it so that I can see that you have everything that's supposed to be there. So the first section after that is that you need to select and describe 3 human behavior theories. Now, in another section of this Blackboard course, you can see that there's a list of human behavior theories. And for those of you who are in DP, you're probably going to find that the ones that are most appropriate are ones that have to do with individual or family dynamics. Now remember, these theories are theories that you're going to use. You're going to apply them to the client situation that you wrote about and turned in, or maybe didn't turn it in, but anyway, in the final paper, these will be human behavior theories that apply to the situation that the client's in. And remember, that's a situation that you're trying to change or fix or improve. So first you're going to describe those 3 theories and define them. Be sure and define them and use your textbooks. Don't just go to Wikipedia and don't go to the dictionary to define these things. These should be from academic sources. As you describe each theory, you're probably going to want to you will want to provide a rationale for why you chose that theory. Let's face it, there are hundreds of theories, so why these 3? You have to provide this and somehow link it to your client situation. Then you need to apply this human behavior theory to the practice situation. Again, if you're DP, you're probably going to try to find theories that deal with individuals and families, maybe your small groups, couples, marriages, whatever, relationships. If you're CAP, you're going to need to find theories that deal with organizations or with communities. Okay? Again, you're going to need to apply the theory at the same level that your client situation is at. So for CAP students, if you find that you're trying to change an organization somehow, it probably won't be that appropriate to use cognitive behavioral therapy or theory as one of the theories under human behavior. You might want to use something such as power theory or community empowerment theory, things like that. Okay, so you've got the theories, you've decided, you've provided a rationale, and you've discussed them and applied them. After that, you have to take one of these 3 theories, and this is really, really important. You have to take one of these 3 theories and you have to discuss using evidence why it applies. What makes this theory worth our thinking about? Does it have empirical support? If it doesn't have empirical support, then we don't want to use it. Okay? Don't use the theory that you can't find evidence to support its use in this kind of situation. Okay. So that includes books, but it also includes journal articles and things. Now, one thing I'll warn you, many times in the human behavior books that we use, they do a really, really good job of describing the theories and maybe even applying it. But many of our books don't have much in terms of the empirical basis for these theories. So you're probably going to have to do more than just look in a book or 2 in order to do this section successfully. And then finally, based on the evidence that you found, is this a strong theory? You have to evaluate the strengths and the limitations of the current knowledge and the resources available about this theory. Okay? So this is maybe a little bit longer than usual, but it's kind of a big section. So that's what needs to be in the human behavior section of your integrative paper. I hope this helps, and I look forward to reading your sections.